I think I'm live. Am I live? Let me get an audio check if somebody would. I'm doing StreamYard tonight because YouTube is not allowing me to stream from my phone. So I don't know audio video quality. On my screen, I look good, and for some reason, this looks all messed up. Oh, I know why that is. It's trying to do a green screen. One second. How do I turn this off? There we go. Okay. Loud and clear. All right, awesome. So I used to use StreamYard a long time ago, and that was before I was able to stream from my phone. So that was pre 1,000 subs, and I have a microphone down here. Luckily, it was still set up. I don't use it for anything other than this. Any videos where I do audio overlay, that's why I have that microphone. This is my camera. StreamYard limits me to 720p output. Hopefully it's outputting decent quality. I think you have to pay extra for 1080p. I ran a network cable because I remember when I used to stream from this computer, Wi-Fi, it was really crappy. So I have a cable that's running all the way to my fish room right now. And I think everything's working, which is good because I've been trying to go live for about half an hour now. The first stream wouldn't let me set everything up, but when I would click live, it would show my face and then it would go connection error or something. So I thought it was my phone, so I restarted the phone. Still didn't work, so I made a whole new stream. Same issue. So I don't know what's going on with YouTube right now, but this is my backup, and I'm glad my backup works. But this is actually what I want to eventually go to is desktop streaming versus mobile phone for when I'm home. Use the phone for when I'm out at like Ohio Fish Rescue or some other place and I want to do a live stream, because StreamYard's pretty cool because I can do it with StreamYard, but I can do overlays, right? And that's one of the things I want to be able to do in the future. So if I start doing any kind of product promotion, which we're going to be doing tonight, actually, or any kind of educational stuff, if I'm trying to show maybe another channel, I can share what I'm seeing with you guys. And maybe I'll do a live stream one day showing how I'm designing the 2,000-gallon aquarium. But anyways, for those of you that were trying to get on the other streams and you made it to this stream, which is stream number 3, I appreciate you guys sticking with me and getting to this stream. But it looks like everybody says it's working. It's loud and clear. Terry's Tropical Tanks. I hate stupid people. John, Chevy Fish, everybody. Appreciate you guys coming through. This week was, as far as work goes, was crappy. A lot of problem cars at work this week, and it was a miserable week. And so I'm looking forward to this weekend and spending my Friday night with you guys. The OFR live stream was going long. I scheduled my stream for 8:15 because it seemed like they were kind of going short. They typically go to 8 o'clock. Sometimes they run longer, but Josh usually keeps them to about the 8 o'clock hour. But Josh wasn't there tonight. He's on his way back from Chicago. And he's having car problems. But because he's not there, Big Rich is just going all out on the live stream tonight. They were playing Being Boozled when I left their stream. So I hope everybody's having a good night. It looks like they're having a good night there. So let's talk about a few things. I have a few different things to talk about. The first thing is I've been getting comments on the Star Wars theme tank about any updates to that. There was, I think, two or three videos I released. I think it was 2 videos of the progress where I did like the paint of the background. It's a full It's going to be a full series of everything I do to that tank. It's something as simple as painting a background on it to doing the substrate, and I'm going to release it in parts. And to be honest, I did those videos, and then the tank has been kind of sitting there. And this week I got back onto it. And if you need refreshed, it's going to be a Star Wars theme of one of the original Star Wars movies. Is for my aunt. It's kind of a tribute tank to her dog that passed away. The dog's name was Chewbacca. So it's supposed to be kind of themed towards Star Wars, specifically one of the movies that has like a forest planet. So one's like the little Ewok guys. But anyways, this week I knew I needed some decor in the tank that says Star Wars. And I have, if you watch the videos, I have the little Lego figurines and stuff like that. But I thought about a fish cave, and I'm not positive on what livestock's going in that tank. I think it's going to be CPDs and maybe some shrimp. I'm thinking that would be some easy stuff, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm going to try to show this. I don't know how well this is going to come up on screen. This is a rough print. It needs sanded and then painted like gray. But this is the bunker from one of the Star Wars movies, the one I'm specifically trying to model this theme after. This was a bunker in the movie. This is like the bunker. I 3D printed this, and what this is going to allow is to be a cave, so fish or shrimp can go in it, but also a decoration in the tank, so it's useful as part of the theme and as part as protection, or what I mean, for the fish. So I did print that this week. I'm going to lightly sand it, and then I'm going to get some of the Krylon Fusion paint for plastic that's aquarium safe once it's cured. I'm going to paint it gray, and then over time algae and stuff will get on it, and it'll kind of make it look weathered, which is how it looks in the movie. So I'm not trying to go all crazy with it, but I think it's a good little prop that's useful in the tank. So that's kind of an update on that. Maybe I'll get some time on, maybe tomorrow. I got to work on a car tomorrow, but if not, probably Sunday I'll try to record and get a new video of that out. Next up, I mentioned it last week on the live stream. I do have nano pumps in stock. These are the USB nano pumps. They're only in green in color. I don't have the red or the blue or the black, but I do have a few of these left. So if anybody's looking for them, they're on the website, and we can check it out. Wait, I want it bigger. There we go. See, this is why I want to go this direction, because I can show you guys what I'm looking at. Hopefully you guys see this, but website is 614fish.com. Anytime you order something, there's a discount code you can use. It's YouTube. Gives you 10% off anything you order. Now, if you're looking for a USB nano air pump, you go to air pumps, right? And there it is, $7.99, and not in this bag, but there is a charger. I do include that. It's like you order this from the company, they don't give you a charger. You got to get the charger separate. I include that with the pumps. Just throwing that out there, because some of the pictures, I took these pictures of the red ones. There's no Airstone or Airline in the picture, but it does come with the Airstone, the Airline, and the charger. So just throwing that out there. But this month, I've been doing specials every week. If you're an email subscriber, you can. If you're not an email subscriber, when you go to 614fish.com, it should pop up a box that says subscribe. If not, there's a sign up button at the top. You can type in your information, and you can sign up for emails. But what I've been doing is every week I've been doing some sort of special on a product. And honestly, I don't even remember what last week's special was. Sorry. But this week's special is Nilo CG. So Nilo Aquatics, they've been doing the Thrive fertilizer for a very long time. I still remember the first time I saw this in my local fish store. I didn't know what it was. I thought it had a cool bottle. It was white. It looked really pristine. and they have like all their products. So it's all the white bottles. And I didn't know what it was for. It said fertilizer. I thought it was for like salt tanks, like corals. That was before I was really a hobbyist. But it's a really good fertilizer. But I sent an email out that I am going to discontinue carrying the Nilo products because I have my 614 fertilizer. So, and everybody's been really, really loving it this year to where I'm sold out of it now. I'm selling it like 4 times quicker than I am this stuff. So I decided, you know what, let's stop bringing this in and we'll focus on my house brand. So Nilo fertilizer, and then this has a pump top because I use it. This is Enhance. What this is a liquid carbon. And think of, if everybody probably follows Aquarium Co-op, this would be like Easy Carbon, right? So this would be like Easy Green. This would be like Easy Carbon. These are the only 2 Nilo products I stock. They're both on sale for 30% off. 30%. And there's no code. It's an automatic discount. So on the website, which, okay, this is backwards. So right here, you just go to fertilizers. And right here is the 2. Yep, I'm sold out. I'm hoping I can sell. I mentioned last week, it's really expensive shipping to get more of my fertilizer in. It's like $80 a box to get it shipped because it's coming from, I think it's Washington. So it's as far away as possible, made in the USA. But it's like $80 in shipping. So I'm trying to sell some of the Nilo products to gain some money. SC Aquatics, you're still sharing your screen. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got the StreamYard figured out, but so these are the 2 products, $12.99 and $17.99, right? When you add it to your cart, it should automatically, yep. So it went from $17.99 to $12.60. You automatically, it's over $5 off a bottle. It auto does the discount. I like that better than you having to try typing codes. And yeah, so if you're looking for fertilizer, and this sale only goes on until I think Monday night. I think it was like Monday started. They're 1-week sales. After Monday, it goes back to the regular price. So if anybody's looking for fertilizer, now's the time to jump on it. Next week's product that will be on sale, I already know what I'm doing. The email subscribers will get the link. It'll be probably Monday, and they'll get a chance to get the products that are on sale until I announce it to you guys on YouTube on Friday. So they get like a 4 or 5 day window to try to get first dibs because stuff does sell out. Zen Ginger placed an order earlier this week and bought me out of quite a few products online. And so thanks, Zen, for your order. But stuff is going out of stock. And as of right now, I'm not planning on bringing stuff back into stock. So if you think, oh, I'll get it later, don't wait because I don't plan on bringing stuff back in. I'm trying to think of what else. I don't really, let me flip you back. That's the only really stuff I wanted to show you on the website that I can think of. The product next week, it actually will probably be 2 different products. Be a twofer, and it'd be either or, you know, X percentage off of this product or X percentage of this product off. But yep, that's it for the sales pitch. Let's talk about some fish. And I don't really have any new fish to talk about other than the Denison barbs are doing really well. The Autosynclus are doing well, and the green neons. Out of all those fish that I brought in, which it's been weeks now. I don't know if it's been like a month, but not a single loss, which makes me super happy. And these were from the local wholesaler, so I had really good luck with their fish. And the biggest thing with that is those fish are already acclimated to the same water that I have, so there's no trying to slow acclimate. The Denison barbs were the biggest one I was afraid of because they're very expensive fish, and it's very expensive because I'm keeping smaller community fish. It's not very expensive when you start talking about like zebra plecos or like some puffer fish, those can get expensive when you're talking like $100 fish. You know, these things, some websites are selling them for $24 a piece. And actually, I forget what I even have them listed at. Let's see. Fish should be under barbs. $10.99 a piece, right? $10.99. I have them like in the books as $18.99, like retail. Somebody throw out a website that sells fish online. Aquatic Arts. I know they're very popular. Let's see if they have them. They're sold out. $36.95, so $37 for how many? For 3. I know somebody can do that math in their head, but let's. All right, so $12.33 a piece. So I think I'm priced in a good spot, $10.99, right? I only have 6 of them. I only bought 6 because these things are expensive, and I didn't know if this is a fish that's going to die on me. It's going to hate my tap water. Is it going to, you know? I didn't know. I didn't want to invest in buying 100 of them and spending thousands of dollars. So I only bought 6. Imperial Tropicals. So $16 out of stock. Okay, so I think I'm doing pretty good then. Dan's Fish. Let's check it out. That's not Dan's Fish. I spelled it wrong. dansfish.com. Doesn't look like he has any. So yeah, let me. I kind of like being able to play with the screens like this. I'll have to look into the 1080p. I'll probably watch the replay of this and see how the quality looks on my screen. It looks really good on my screen. I don't know how it's getting out to YouTube. So if it looks like this on YouTube, then I'll probably just leave it and not worry about paying for 1080p. I feel like it's doing better than when I was streaming a year ago from this website. So I used to have did I used to have stuff on here? Oh yeah, so I got these like buttons and stuff. Parental advisory. I don't remember why that was on there. Probably for Haley. When Haley was coming on here, probably needed to put parental advisory on there, right? Discount code YouTube. I remember doing that stuff. Let me get back to the comments. Hope you feel better. Oh, who's sick? Oh, Chevy Fish, bad migraine right now, but otherwise good. Chevy Fish, I hope you feel better. The Rona has been going around our state, here in Ohio, like wildfire. And I know my work's like really buttoned down the hatches, if you want to say, with, trying to make sure everybody's wearing their masks and washing their hands. And they have a new list out to where if, you have a cough, a runny nose, a headache, we're supposed to go get tested now. So hopefully, last night I had a headache and I was actually on the computer for like 5 hours last night after work. So I knew it was, looking at a computer screen for 5 hours. I woke up this morning and I was fine. Took my temperature to make sure, because originally it was like, oh, if you have a fever, you need to stay home and get tested. Now it's like, if you got any symptoms, you need to get tested, which is kind of crazy, but I hate stupid people said at SC, how are the baby Barbados Corys? So I checked them tonight. They're getting kind of big. I'm terrible with knowing sizes, so I'm going to guess. I'm going to use this digital caliper or micrometer. I would say they're a half-inch long now. So they were like so tiny when I got them, like when they hatched, right? So a half inch, they're getting pretty big. They still seem really small. Like it's one of those fish that like I've gotten green neons in at a half inch, and it looks like a full green neon, just tiny, right? Well, this thing, even though it's a half inch, still looks like a baby. They're still kind of clear. They don't have their full color yet, but they're getting more and more looking like Barbados Cories. And I'm excited. I don't know how many's in there. I know I put like the 7 in there. But I don't know if they all 7 survive. But I know there's like at least 3 because I've seen 3 at once. So I know there's at least 3. So I'm super excited. I'm guessing sellable size will be at least an inch. I don't know. I've never have bred these before, so I don't know what their characteristics are until I find out. So it might not be until 1.5 inches because the adults are actually pretty large. Let me get my little magic wand out. I would say the adults from tip to tail could be up to 3 inches. And, these guys are so small that I'm guessing they need to be at least an inch before I can even think about. I don't even want to move them until they're at least an inch. But we'll see if they start filling out more. I'll try to get some pictures. I'll post them on my community page. If I get one, they gotta get close to the glass for me to use my micro lens for my phone. That's like if you saw the pictures of the snails and stuff I put on the community page. That's using a micro lens on my phone. It's an adapter, but yes, let me change that. Who else is here? Danikin, hello. I saw you in Ohio Fish Rescue's chat. Good to see you. S said, I chipped my tooth on a cheeseburger today. Wait a minute. I think I can. There we go. I forgot. This is another cool feature. StreamYard's actually doing really good with their platform here. It really helps, I think, the live streams with chats where you can show this stuff. But I don't know how you chip a tooth on a cheeseburger. That's an interesting one. Oddball. Is Haley here? I might have missed something. I'm also using the StreamYard chat box, so I don't know how well good. Oh, okay. Haley is here. Hey, Haley. Let me get to the bottom. Zen Ginger is here. Zen, I was going to message you. Your box shipped out. What is today? Friday? Honestly, I don't remember when your box shipped out. Tuesday, Wednesday? Maybe Wednesday, Tuesday. Your box shipped. Just so you know, I threw in a couple extra bulbs of the plants you ordered. I threw in extra. Was it dwarf aquarium lilies? I think you got. I think the dwarf aquarium lilies. I threw in 2 extras, I believe. Just FYI. And the autos were chowing down on the. Oh my gosh, I'm going to pronounce it wrong again. Somebody told me how to pronounce it. Ulvaceus, whatever. They've been eating on it. So let me know if that one does not do very good. But that's also why I threw in a couple extra of the other plants. But let me know that plant. It's got roots. Plant the roots. Give it a few days. And, if it's been a week and nothing grows, let me know and I'll refund you on that plant. I hate stupid people. I get mine with any major barometer changes, sunny to bad, rain, cold, hot, etc. Scroll in. So Does anybody have fish plans for this weekend? I know I don't really have anything other than the Star Wars build. I need to update that series. And I'm going to revisit let me pull this up. I need to log in real quick before I show you guys. But I need to revisit the 2,000-gallon build. Try and make sure. Can I get in here? Sweet. All right, let me show you this. So I did the whole video on this, right? And I explained how I was designing this. This is the L-shaped stand for the 2,000-gallon. I just sketched all this real quick to give an idea. All the red is square steel tubing. I went a little overboard on how much of that I really need. I don't really need all this steel. This was like version 1.0. So I think this weekend I'm going to work on this, and I'm probably going to change the design up. I don't want to give too much out, but this design will be changing, and I want to incorporate basically two tanks in one. So let's say like these gray things, these are the windows. Okay. So this would be one window, one window, one window, because these are the three panels I have now. I don't want more windows. So I'm going to buy extra glass panels. These three currently that I have are from Ohio Fish Rescue. They gave me a link to a company to get more. They're super, super expensive. Acrylic in the size I want, because I'm not trying to go massive size. The glass panels are 48 inches square, and 48-inch square of acrylic at like 1 inch thick is cheaper than the glass. But the problem is you can't seal acrylic panels to a wood frame build. I guess they always leak, so it's like a no-no, which kind of sucks because acrylic's way cheaper in this aspect. And then once acrylic gets so big, it gets really, really expensive. To build an acrylic tank like this size, you're talking, well, something this size will probably be over $20,000. I think an 800-gallon-ish is like 800-gallon, just a rectangular acrylic tank is somewhere around probably 15 grand. So something like this would be stupid expensive. Anyways, so what I want to do, I don't know what it is. I want some stingrays now. I think if my not dream fish, but a fish I really want to keep will be a freshwater stingray. And I think I want to somehow, I still want my 2,000-gallon community tank. That's the goal. So to go 2,000 plus, I want to get stingrays, but they can't be together. I want a planted 2,000-gallon and then a stingray tank, but I want it to share the same water. Stingrays are messy eaters. So if that water goes through a planted 2,000-gallon tank, that's free nitrates to those plants. That's no having to fertilize 2,000 gallons of water, which I would just do dry fertilizer. I guess I should show you. 2,000 gallons dry fertilizer for sure. Anyways, I guess I'll drop it. I almost want to do a U-shaped tank. So mirror like this. So this is the blue orb is a sand filter that Ohio Fish Rescue gave me. So mirror this leg over here, and then having this be the stingrays. This I don't know if I don't know. I've just been thinking in my head of what I'm going as far as design, how it's going to work. Basically, I feel like let me get over here. So if the tank's down to here, the fresh water will have to plumb around the back, come in this side of the tank, flow this way, and then hit the planted tank, right? And then flow through all the way around back to the filter. And then this is up here, this flat part, this is still part of the tank. I think I explained this in the video. It's going to be kind of like a drop off. Can I show it easily? Let's... Why can't I select? There we go. Oh, I'm going to break this while I'm trying to show you guys. It's going to be awesome. I'm just trying to get these out of the way. So it's going to be a drop. So this will be water. Fish that want to be shallow water can be up here. And then I thought about doing some sort of sand waterfall coming down into this area. And then this being all part of the community tank. Over here will be the stingrays. Obviously, there'll be some sort of wall with a strainer, some sort of pass through so the water can go through the community side. I don't know how many gallons I'm adding. I don't know exactly the dimensions, but I thought it'd be so cool that you could sit here in the middle, kind of like, because this desk is a U-shaped. So the camera is kind of like in the corner. The desk goes that way, and then you guys can see the edge of the desk here. I thought it'd be super awesome to be able to sit in the middle, do my live streams like I want, but like you could just swivel around and have a community tank, stingrays. Like, I don't know. I think it'd be cool. It's going to be some work. I know Ohio Fish Rescue said they would help me build it, and we'll see what happens. Richard Maloney with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, buddy. For the Star Wars build, I love those videos, and I'm not a Star Wars fan. I'm a fan of the premise. Well, thank you so much, Richard. I appreciate the $5 super chat. I don't think StreamYard has, like, notifications. If I get a super chat, I just kind of have to scroll and see it. But thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Show you fish with the website link. Thank you so much. So yeah, I mean, 2,000 gallon, it's going to happen. I don't know when, but it's going to happen. I feel like this winter, when I'm super bored, that's when the projects all start happening, and I'll get it done for sure. I know what's going to happen. Let me just call myself out on this. What's going to happen is the garage won't get remodeled, but I still want the 2,000, so I'll end up building this in my current fish room. So my current fish room, where you walk down, you got the tanks on both sides. Somehow it's going to turn into one big U tank, and that's what's going to happen. I'm already seeing that as, no, I gotta get the fish out of the house. But yeah, that'd be kind of cool though. Like, yeah, come out to my laundry room. There's stingrays in there. Ray Aquatic says, club meeting. Wait, let me. Hang on. Wait. Ray Aquatics, club meeting tomorrow, Pasco County. If anybody's in the Pasco County, I don't know where that's at. Where's Pasco County? What state is that? I have no idea. Sounds like Texas or California or something. S says, if you make a community tank, we all need at least 1,000 corridors in the tank. Yes, I want, like, school. Obviously, corridors are in schools out in the wild in the thousands and thousands, right? I think it'd be super sweet to have, like, let's say not thousands of one type, but let's say 100 panda quarries, 100 salt and pepper quarries, 100 pygmy quarries, and then seeing how those different kinds of quarries interact with each other. Do the pandas and the salt and peppers, do they mix in and it becomes one big school? I think it'd be kind of cool to see that happen. You know, throw some albinos in there just for just different flavor, I guess. And, you know, definitely have some autosynclists in there to keep plants clean. And maybe put some plecos. And we'll see what else. I think if I do Plecos, I'll probably do like the super reds, just because in a 2,000 gallon tank, I feel like, it might be hard to find Plecos, but they're super reds. They'll stick out, and, especially when they're on like black backgrounds. Whereas this is all backwards. You can see that guy. Super easy to see him. And then as far as fish, can I put 1,000 cardinals in there with maybe some rainbow fish? And I don't know. There's that big of a tank for community fish, small community fish, not like Ohio Fish Rescue community fish, but smaller nano community fish. I think there's a lot of opportunity to do some cool stuff. And I hate stupid people with all those Corys, add in some neons for color to fill up midwater. It would take thousands of neons to fill up 2,000 gallons. I'm thinking just doing a ton of different stuff, just so when people come over, they can just sit there and just try to find different kinds of fish. Like, oh, there's a neon. There's, maybe throw in some cardinals too to see who catches the difference. You might know what cardinal is and neon, but maybe everybody just, when they come over and look at it real quick, they just think they're all neons. Throw some green neons in there, just a little bit of a lot of different stuff. Community fish at every level. Yeah. Get some clown killies, put clown killies on the surface. Hatchet fish, there's a ton of stuff you can do at surface level and corridors all the way to the bottom. There's just a ton of stuff you can do. I hate stupid people that big of a tank. I have some bottlenose sharks, but that's just me. It's probably no bottlenose sharks, but well, I don't know. I gotta get the tank built first. It's gotta hold water filtration. Filtration will be the easy part. I like plumbing and doing that stuff. That'll be fun. Building the stand or the frame will be fun. Getting it waterproof and making sure it stays waterproof, that would be the challenge, to make sure I do it right. That's where I'm going to bring in Josh from Ohio Fish Rescue, because he's built a bunch of tanks. And just from hanging out with him, listening to what he said about like their tanks, because they're 3,000, which is Big Betty's tank. It's currently leaking, like it's seeping water out, so they got to reseal it. Well, he said, and that's a tank they built from the floor up, right? It's a plywood build that they use that epoxy paint on. Well, he never fiberglassed the seams, and he knew he should have, but one of his friends said that he wouldn't need to. Well, it's leaking at the seams, so they got to go back in and fiberglass all the seams. So I know I need to fiberglass the seams. Off the deep end, when I met him, he just built his big tank. He fiberglassed the whole thing, and that's what I was going to do. He said that was one of his regrets, was fiberglassing the whole thing. I need to kind of like dig into his videos more to see why he hated it, because I skimming through his videos while I was up there, and I'm guessing it's because like finishing off, trying to make it nice to do. I think he still epoxy painted it. But if I do plywood, epoxy paint it, and fiberglass the seams, it'll be good. Caleb's Aquatics. I haven't seen you in a long time. I don't know if you've been around and I just been missing it, but I haven't seen you in a long time, Caleb. Hope everything's okay. What's your website? It is 614fish.com. It's right there. Should be showing on the screen. I'm spilling water. But Caleb, if you're late to the party, there's a promo code. It's not a promo code. There's a promo going right now on the website. If you're looking for Enhance, which is a carbon, or fertilizer, Nilo CG, Nilo Aquatics, this is Thrive. These are 30% off no matter how many you order. You order one, you order 30 of these, you get 30% off. And it's an automatic discount. You just add them to the cart. It applies it. It's over $5 a bottle off of just the Thrive. We didn't go through this one. This one is cheaper anyways. It's like $12.99 to begin with. You get 30% off of that. But yeah. So Nilo products. It's listed on the website under fertilizer, and they're 30% off. 614fish.com. Click on fertilizers, and boom, they're right there. You just add them to the cart, and it automatically puts the discount in. It says, I feel like 2,000 on a stand would be gigantic. I need to get it. I don't need to get it off the ground. I want to get it off the ground to get it more level, like eye level. Because if it sits on the ground, it's 4 feet tall. I mean, it's kind of okay, but you're going to be like hunched down the whole time, like trying to look into stuff, right? So I want to at least get it a foot off the ground. But being that it's 4 feet, it's going to be over 4 feet tall because the glass is 4 feet. Plus, there's going to be some inches between, obviously, the glass in the top and the glass in the bottom. Let's say another 5 inches. So 4 feet, 5 inches, roughly, top to bottom. I feel like if I get like a foot off the ground, 5 feet off the ground, I think that would be a good viewing area. Plus, that gives me room to be on top to like set up the tank, get in the tank if I need to, stuff like that. The foot gives me some storage space underneath. So I don't know, let's say I got 1,000 of these containers. I can put some boxes under there. But it also allows me to run filtration plumbing underneath of the tank. So I haven't gotten into filtration. I know what I want to do in my head. The physical running of what pumps and stuff like that. That's the tank needs built first. Building the tank is priority 1, and then cutting holes for returns and all that stuff. That's easy. That's super easy. But yeah. It says, I keep forgetting I can highlight this. That'd be good for viewing the plumbing. Can't wait for you to do some scuba diving. There definitely will be a video of me, and I don't even know what the size will be. Will it be like a 3,000 gallon? 3,500? I don't know. I don't know the exact size of it. 3,000 gallons, maybe. Would be cool. And being if it's a U shape, if I end up doing that, being able to swim in it and then go like around the corner and then swim the other side, it'd be kind of funny, right? But we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Now I'm thinking about putting it in the fish room, the current fish room. I'm like, oh, I could do like 20 foot long on one side. It can turn and then come back another 12 feet. So 20, 32 plus 8 feet, like 30 foot of tank. What's 30 foot? Who's got an aquarium gallon calculator up? Nope, wrong. Somebody, if you're faster than me, 30 feet by 4 by 4. Caleb's Aquatics, where can I get a hold of you? Facebook. Or you can email me. I can put that. But could you get in and out of the house? Yeah, I mean, if it's in the fish room, I could. But the problem is, that would be like a forever tank. The tank would never come back out of the house because it would have to be built in that room. Ugh. That's why it's got to go in the garage. That's why it's got to go in the garage. I'm getting on the calculator right now. What just happened? Oh, sorry. I accidentally minimized everything. I thought I crashed my computer. So 360 inches, 48 by 48. be just under 3,600 gallons. If it's 4 foot by 4 foot by 30 feet long, it's 3,590 gallons. I feel like you have to shoot for 4,000 gallons at that point. Yeah, it would have to be. You made it 5 feet. Oh, geez. So adding that extra foot height and extra foot width jumps that up to 5,600 gallons. That's pretty substantial. That's a big freshwater tank in a house. Can't do it. I probably would crash my foundation. Pretty sure. Aquarium measurements. Yeah. Oh, I can post this link. So anytime I'm trying to do gallon calculations, I'm posting it in the chat right now. This is what I use. fishtankguide.net/calculator.php. Type in the inches and it calculates it out. And that's how I did the Bellagio stands for Ohio Fish Rescue. They told me the length, width, height, and all that so I can calculate out. That gave me the gallons, like the actual true gallons of it. And then from there, I can figure out the weight of the water, figure out the weight of the tank, which I didn't know the weight of the tank. Josh had to tell me, hey, this thing dry, aquarium only was this much, plus add a few hundred pounds of the coral inserts and all that. That's how I end up designing the stand. I think I have, whoops. Yeah, so let me share this with you guys. Is this one? So here's one of the OFR stands. This is the OFR stand that I built. So I designed it in this CAD program first. So that's the 700 gallon. So when I built the 700 gallon, I did it in CAD. So that way I could see what I want to build. And then from there, it was just doing some welding and cutting and get it done. But, to build a stand for anything, whether it's wood or steel, you need to know how much weight you need to support. And fish tanks weigh a ton of weight. Fish tanks weigh a ton. And there's a really good website that breaks down aquarium. I think it's, if you like Google search aquarium sizes, it's like is this one? Yes. Okay, let me show you guys this. No, is this it? Yes. It's ccaqua.com, which Show You Fish posted a link for the. Oh wait, this is the one you posted. They have a calculator in it. Okay, I thought you were posting a calculator. I didn't realize you were posting this, but this gives you it's a good info source because it shows you measurements and it shows you weight of it filled. This is actually not the website I was thinking. There's one website that tells you the empty weight too. Let me see if I can find it. That's the same chart. Yeah, these are all the same thing. There is a website where it lists how much they weigh empty too. And I guess that would be useful if you're trying to buy out a Petco on $1 per gallon sale and you need to load up your little hatchback or something. Because things can weigh a lot empty. But 20 gallon filled 225 pounds. So that doesn't count if you put rocks in there, anything that's more dense than water in that same space. The biggest they have is 180 gallons, 2,100 pounds. And I honestly, it's been too long. Josh and I calculated out how much weight those Bellagios are. It was something crazy. I think empty, those tanks were, what did he say those tanks were? I mean, obviously thousands of pounds, 4,000 pounds or 5,000 pounds, something empty. I can't remember off the top of my head. I obviously when I built them, I knew what I had to do to make sure they supported weight correctly, but I don't remember. It was something crazy. Those Bellagio tanks are stupid heavy. The Bellagio's fiberglass. The Bellagio tanks are acrylic. The stands are steel, and yeah. So the black tanks, which are the 700 and the 1000 that I built from scratch, the stands, those tanks are wood fiberglass builds. So they're wood frames. Like the structure of the tank itself is wood wrapped in fiberglass for it to waterproof everything. And then they've been epoxy sealed with glass panels, and then they're on steel stands. But no, the Bellagios are acrylic. Because they're clear all the way through. You can do L-shaped calculations too. Marine Depot has one. Okay, that's cool. I'll probably have to look into that. The CC Aqua one is cool because the further you go down, you start getting into the thickness of the glass. So it shows you how thick glass is. Like a rectangular aquarium, hexagon, flat back hexagons. Like, it's pretty cool. Looks like a lot of them are 3/8 until you get into the 180 gallons. Then it's 1/2 inch glass. I think they're all pretty much 3/8. Okay, 3/4. Wow. So 600 or 580 gallons, they switched to 3/4 inch, which is 120 inches by 36 by 48. Because I was originally planning on doing 1-inch thick glass, and then I asked Josh if I can do 3/4 because that's a huge price drop to go to 3/4. And he said I'd be fine with 3/4. Wait, the body's 1 inch, the top is 3/4. Okay, so they're using. So 525s are 3/4 inch bodies. Anyways, I'll show you guys who I was looking at for glass. Why I'm on here. Maybe? Where's... Oh, there we go. I'm sorry, I'm messing things up. Crap. Did I not save it? There it is. Okay. Let me flip you guys back. So the website is glasscages.com. This is who Josh recommended me. And not necessarily cheap. They do custom aquariums. They do glass and acrylic. And they do commercial stuff, sump tanks, cubes, corner tanks, whatever. Down under specialty glass, you can get cut sheets. And it's low iron glass. That's what I have. 3/4 inch. It's $50 per square foot. So if I want to do 48 inches tall, so 4 feet by, let's say, how long? All right, well, let's just do 4 feet by 4 foot. Wait, why am I doing that? 4 times 4, so 16 times 50. So each panel of glass is $800. That does not include freight. I'm guessing freight is expensive because those glass panels actually weigh quite a bit. They're out in my garage. I should weigh one. I don't know if I have a scale to go big enough for them, but oh yeah, I do. Yeah, they're does it show weight? It doesn't show weight. They're expensive. So we'll see. I mean, that's for a 4 foot by 4 foot window is $800. That's going to add up. I would like to have a bigger window, 4 foot by 8 foot would be super sweet, but I don't know how much shipping goes up with like the longer the item gets. Cause obviously something that's 4 foot by 4 foot will be cheaper to ship than something that's 8 foot long. Show You Fish put the link in. Thank you so much for doing that. But I'm not on YouTube, so I don't know. Did LRB go live yet? I don't want to run over on his time. So if he goes live, let me know. And what kind of sucks is I don't know, like, really anything that's going on. Let me pull it up. If I can pull this up on YouTube. Close all that crap out. Okay. I was like, there's 29 people. It doesn't even tell me how many people are watching right now. So I'm like, I don't even know if somebody's here, but there's 29 people right now. Wow, there's a huge delay. Okay, it looks like there's a 3-minute delay from if anybody's watching this and you use StreamYard, there's a 3-minute delay from when chat is on YouTube and to where it hits your screen. Because like there's definitely chat on YouTube that's there that's not on my screen here. Maybe it's only a minute, but there's definitely a delay. S says he's looking a little late tonight. Maybe he's having the YouTube live stream error problem that I was having. I'm not sure. It definitely sucked. I couldn't get YouTube to work. Hopefully, I think Richard was the only one that super chatted. If somebody else super chatted, I might have missed it. I'm sorry, but thank you. StreamYard doesn't show me super chats. Like it doesn't give me like a notification on YouTube. It pops up a notification like, hey, you got a super chat. I can't see that. So sorry if anybody did one and I missed it. I apologize. But really, guys, I think I'm out of things to talk about tonight. Hopefully the quality was okay. Maybe I'll look into doing the 1080p. Maybe I'll do a test run this weekend because I kind of like doing this format, but we'll see. I don't know the sale. I mean, that's really this stream was talking about the sale. 30% off. Check it out. 614fish.com. Nilo CG products, so Thrive and Enhance, are both on sale. Just add to the cart. But check out LRB if he goes live tonight, guys. GRB's here. Hey, GRB. Catching the tail end of it, but how do I get this off? Never will be seen super chat. S, thank you so much for that $2 super chat. I appreciate it. But GRB, is good to see you, man. But yeah, thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate it. I also like this. I can like show the super chat. I feel like that's like a little bit better. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Yes. But anyways, guys, I got nothing else to talk about. GRB is here, but hope everybody has a good weekend. The dogs did not photobomb me this whole night. They must be sleeping. They gotta be sleeping. They must be sleeping. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to end it on that. But we'll see you next Friday, 8:30 p.m. Hopefully, as long as YouTube works. And I'll try to do a Star Wars update this week, and I'll work on like that tomorrow or Sunday. Try to get the video out this week. But thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys. Now, can I end this? Is something going to blow up? Help!